You get the bat. You get Lucille. You get Lucille. You get the bat. You get Lucille. You get her, Daryl. You get her. You get her. We really know you're not Rick, so why are you terrified? You know you're safe. Haha. That was some shit how the damn season ended. Everybody's pissed. But people, we will all live. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the season. Everybody will be back watching in October. So save the fake revolt against The Walking Dead, because you're just going to hashtag it, forget about it, and then watch it again. So just face the facts. They ended it like that. Nobody's happy, but hey. I mean, you can talk shit to them all you want. It's not like they're going to somehow come out with a special remake of this last episode and redo anything. So we just got to live with it. It is what it is. Still a good episode, though. It was like the first time I've ever really felt scared for Rick. I mean, I know he's not going to die, but it was just like, damn, like, bro, you can't get out of this one. You can't outfight him. You've already killed like 30 people, so you thought you were safe for a minute until they like surrounded you everywhere you went. That was a good way to create some. They really created the tension, which sucked because they created so much tension just for it not to show you what happens. That's the bad thing. I think that's what made people pissed off. It was a good episode, but you just didn't get what you wanted. I feel it though. I can't say I wasn't upset. I was upset, but then I was like, man, I still love the show. I love it. Can't hate on it. I don't like. There's some things I really like about a lot of stuff. It's not as bad as Lost. I've like been watched that on TV years later, and I was like, what the way Lost ended? I was like, really? That's the way to end the show. They ended it basically like, hey, we don't know how it's ending. Yeah, whatever. That's it. Weird theory. Maybe they haven't decided who's dead yet. Maybe that's how they'll keep it under wraps. Maybe they'll film and figure out who they want to kill off once they get back to filming. Because how else can they keep maybe a main cast member or two hidden, or just play it off that they're not dead and still keep them on set? I don't know, just weird little things like that. I wonder how they're going to keep that under wraps from when season starts filming again. And then everybody's saying it's Glenn who dies, that they're going to swerve it by making it like the comic books, or that the recruiter, I can't remember his name, dies, or Abraham. But one thing I haven't seen many people say is Maggie dies. I know there's like a leaked audio, extra audio of you can hear more people screaming at the end. So people say it's Glenn because you hear like he's the only one you don't hear screaming or something like that. I don't know. It's not that good of audio, but hey, people say it's Glenn. But how crazy would it be if it's actually Maggie that gets killed? Think about it. She's pregnant. She's somebody's wife, and she's already sick. And their whole mission of getting in the RV was to save Maggie. Now that would be major if Maggie got killed. One, because Glenn is like in love. Rick was like, he really had some shit with Herschel. Like they were like, that was like his like Yoda, I guess you can say. And the fact that Rick couldn't protect her could break him. And the fact that he let Glenn down after Glenn has done nothing but good things for Rick, he couldn't even do that. That could possibly break. That would be the way to fuck up everything. Have her die. And that could fuck up something. I think that could break Glenn and Rick, which would be crazy. I think that would be a good way. Or just kill Daryl. That'll be a good way. Everybody will go crazy over that. Or even kill Glenn. Even though people expect him to die, if he really did die, I think people will still shit themselves. Abraham dying, he's not, to me, he's still not that big of a deal yet. Yes, he's still like a B character. He's not worth waiting 7 months to see if you die. I think they're going to keep him around. Rosita, Sasha, they're safe. Unless he kills multiple people, that's the only way I can see them dying, is if he swings the bat once and then says, oh, I'm not done, and keeps swinging. Now, that would be something crazy. That's just a theory of what I think might happen. I don't know. I'm not an insider at all. And then a quick thing before we go. the whole Morgan Carroll storyline, that was great. Morgan finally killed somebody to save somebody, so maybe he's not Mr. All life is precious anymore. Maybe he's finally coming around to where you do have to do things you don't want to save people you love. But there's this group called, spoiler alert, leave now. There's a group called the Kingdom that comes up. That's the dude, that's the people that saved them. They wear body armor, they have the spears, they ride horses, and they somehow talked with a royalty accent, British accent in the comics. I don't think they'll go that far, because that's one thing in the comic book that was very comic bookish. Their whole like royalty thing, kingdom, But they have a leader named Ezekiel. He's a big dude with dreads, and he has a pet tiger named Shiva. I don't know. Don't quote me. Morgan is Ezekiel. Not like he'll change his name or nothing, but maybe there isn't the dude named Ezekiel at the Kingdom. That's what Morgan's character will become, because at this point, we know Morgan, but there has to be more to him. He can't. Morgan's too much of a person, I think, to just be somebody, like be around. He's gonna want to do something, and that will be his perfect way of doing something if he runs to town. I don't know, just my random thoughts. But yo, thanks for all the support, the likes, and I'm out. Peace.